East Grand Rapids native Anne Chamberlain is running in the 25K during this Saturday's Fifth Third Riverbank run. She's run the big race before, but Larry Figursky shows us that her road to getting there has never been so daunting.
We have a choice of how we're going to live each day.
Anne Chamberlain has been a recreational runner since she was in high school.
I was a runner to stay in shape, to be fit, and to be active.
Today at age 53, she runs for a friend and in hopes of finding a cure for the disease that threatens her life and so many others.
I was diagnosed in the fall of 2012, October, right after I had gotten married, and I was packing for my honeymoon, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a very aggressive, high-grade form.
So much so that she was rushed into chemotherapy.
By the time I was diagnosed, it had spread from basically head to toe. It was in my bone marrow, so it was in my skull, it was in my femur, it was in my shoulder. It also had created tumors in my abdomen, and my spleen was also almost completely covered.
8 grueling rounds over 7 long months.
Because my cancer was advanced and aggressive, I received spinal infusions of chemotherapy. They would infuse the chemo up my spine.
Only to find that following spring that the cancer was still there.
I don't want to be sick again.
Radiation treatment would follow in July with surgery to remove her spleen in December, yet still with an uncertain prognosis.
We do have a 50% chance of recurrence, which is a little bit of a high number, but that means we also have 50% of no recurrence. So my glass is always half full.
In addition to her husband and 4 daughters, Anne shared her battle and relied heavily on an old college friend, Jenny Vanderlyn, who was facing a similar battle of her own against breast and ovarian cancer.
I think when you are suffering from a disease like cancer, the only person that can really understand your struggle is somebody else that's going through it. So she and I would message each other daily and laugh and cry.
But in early April, Jenny lost her battle with cancer.
When she was dying, I said to her, you know, who am I going to talk to? Who's going to understand me like you? And she said, I'll be here. I'll be with you. And I talk to her all the time.
Before she passed, Anne told Jenny she wanted to do something to honor her.
And I told her I was thinking about running this long race, and I said, but I didn't think I could do it. And she said, of course you can do it. So I signed up for the 25K, Fifth Third Riverbank run, and Jenny and I decided that I would raise money for the American Cancer Society.
So at a time when her body was weak and wounded, Anne began to push it even harder.
How have you been able to do that physically?
Well, in hindsight, it probably wasn't a very wise decision. I had to train fast and hard because I didn't start training until the end of December after I recovered from my surgery. So I pushed it pretty hard.
So when she can, she runs.
It's been a struggle, a big struggle, but you know what? Jenny's keeping me going, and I'm going to get it done.
She thinks.
It's hope, and it's one day at a time. None of us have a guarantee.
She sings. And she talks to Jenny.
For Jenny. She was full of joy up until the end, and that's a big inspiration to me.
Through donations, their goal for Anne's run was rather modest.
My goal was $3,000, and I hit it, and so I bumped it up to $5,000, and then I hit it.
Today, she stands at more than 11,000, hoping to reach 12. More importantly, hoping to spread hope through a run in honor of Jenny and so many others.
I'm ready. I think that day, no doubt there will be tears, and yeah, I think it's going to be a great day, and I'm going to feel proud. I'm going to remember Jenny, and I'm going to remember all these other cancer warriors.
If you'd like to donate to the American Cancer Society in Anne's name, or Jenny's for that matter, we have a link set up to show you how to do so. You'll find that at woodtv.com.